Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Mark Robertson, back in today. This video is coming up as soon as possible after the my most recent mock draft of Charles video. Been out for only about two and a half days now, and you guys have been killing it on the views and killing it on the likes and all the comments I'm getting down below. I love talking to you guys. Keep coming on with the comments. Keep talking. Keep getting different conversations of different people is so much fun. Hope to get more conversation out of you guys in the future. So yeah, today I'm going to be going more into depth about my pick for the 5 and the 10th in the draft, and then I'm also going to be going over possible possible trades that might affect in a positive for the Kings for the seeable future, or for the draft. So yeah, if you guys want to go check out the mock draft, because that's where it does. We do have where we have our discussion about the top 14 picks and who we think are going to go in either spots. Go ahead and hit the notification button, or hit the iCard right here. It'll take you directly to that video. And always make sure to like down below in the or like down below. It just shows me love, and it shows me that you guys are enjoying my videos. And then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because that makes it easier for you guys to watch the videos more. If you click the little bell right next to the subscribe button, you always get notified whenever one of my videos come up. So yeah, let's get into it. So to go forward into that, like I said in the mock draft, my 5 pick would be the Kentucky point guard, De'Aaron Fox. Obviously, we all know that he's been showing a lot of love to Sacramento. We don't know completely. There was a pic that was put out on Instagram where he is wearing like a purple and black, like little sports bands. I know a lot of people just go straight to the whole, oh, he's showing the Sacramento. We don't know that. We don't know. It's just a video, or just a photo of him working out. That's all I'm taking from it. Like, I know that he said before. There's also been on Twitter, they put out the sorry the the Sacramento Kings Twitter account put out a quiz saying, how well do you know De'Aaron Fox? And he retweeted, he tweet coded back that he got 100% on it. So obviously he's seen these tweets. He's seen how much we're how much we're falling in love with him. Obviously, recently we've been hearing that places like Philly have tried to call him in for interest. I know LA was gonna do like a workout between. It was like him going head to head with Lonzo Ball, which I still think, even if somebody else sells more with the Lakers, I feel like they're just gonna take Lonzo anyways. So it just comes down to an easy take for Lonzo, or for the Lakers to just pick up Lonzo right after Celtics take Fultz. And then, so yeah, at third we would have Philly. If Philly's gonna do what they've said they're gonna do and play Ben Simmons at the one, I could see them picking up one of the two top small forwards in either Josh Jackson or Jason Tatum, because it would fulfill that spot. But if they try to go for more of a point guard role, like I've said in the mock draft, I could see them going. I know everyone's like, it's kind of high for Malik Monk to go that high. Um, but do they have a knockdown scorer? Do they have someone that can just shoot from, like, I yes, we all know that they do have Nick Stauskas. We all know that they have Robert Covington. We all know they have those kinds of players that can still shoot the three. But I feel like if you add Malik Monk, you're gonna have an instant like 15 plus scorer every night. He's gonna come in and be pretty good for being a top 10 shooting guard coming out of Kentucky player. Like, it's kind of hard not to argue that. I if somehow Philly traded down, I could see them taking him lower as well. Um, I could, and I'll get into it later for the trades, how it could get beneficial for them to take Malik Monk if it ended up being that like it worked out for the best and somehow he or one of the other high shooting like if they take if I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's wait until that point comes and then we'll get to that. So let's move on to the number 10 pick. I do have Jonathan Isaac falling. I do see Jonathan Isaac. Now that I think about it, there's going to be teams like the Knicks. That the Knicks will probably try to trade Carmelo, which means they'll need a good small forward to go along with Porzingis. So they could take Jonathan Isaac. Dallas could take a small forward. Well, no, Dallas has Barnes and Matthews could play small forward. See, there's certain situations where it's like Dallas has different situations. Like I see Dallas still taking Dennis Smith Jr. at 9 if he falls. I kind of see Dennis Smith possibly going higher, but like if we ended up not trading at all and Fox went first, the Kings are probably going to draft Dennis Smith at 5. Like probably like. I know they could take Frank, but I think Dennis Smith would be more of the beneficial, like athletic point guard scorer that we would need. But yeah, I would see like probably Isaac going to the T-Wolves. Like I know I have Lauri Markkanen going that high, but Markkanen would probably fall to us at 10. Like let's be honest, because Jonathan Isaac is a lot more of an overall better everywhere player than Lauri Markkanen is. Lauri Markkanen is a downright scorer, which is good. That's always good to see. But yeah. So at 10, it would be Isaac, most likely Markkanen, unless, I don't know. I don't want Zach Collins. Sorry, just so you guys know, I do have my, my mock draft setup that I had for the video set up over here. So I'm just going off of what I'm looking at really quick. I have Josh Jackson at 12, or Justin Jackson. My bad. Justin Jackson at 12. I could see Justin Jackson going. They could take a risk if they ended up getting a point guard and Jonathan Isaac does not fall to 10. They could take a risk and go for OJ Anunoby. Yeah, so I could see them going for him. I don't see them going for any. Like it would either be if they got 10 and Isaac was not there, either going to take Markkanen, Jackson, or Anunoby. Sorry, I'm not that good at pronouncing names. I'll have to get better at it if he comes to the Kings, right? So let me see. But yeah, so either Fox or Dennis Smith at 5, and then either of those three, Markkanen, Anunoby, or Jackson. So let's get into how I see possible trades happening. If the Kings do end up taking Fox or Smith Jr. or Frank, I could see them trading the 10 pick down to possibly send it to Portland. I know that there's been a lot of discussion. Portland would not take it because it might affect their cap space. Well, maybe the Kings can make a deal where they could pick up somebody's contract and still get 15 and 20 or 26 out of it and give up 10, and then we could still take a TJ Leaf or Get like Justin Jackson at 15 if he falls, and then TJ Leaf at 20 or something like that. But that just goes down, which I don't know. If Portland wasn't in a cap space issue, I would say they might take a trade to get Kufis to their team just so that they could have a good backup behind their center to go behind Jorgic. Is that his name? Jorgic. Could go behind him because he'd be good not only for how that kid is still a younger player. Kufis could also help him develop his game a little bit more at the center position. But yeah, you never know. But yeah, another trade, and this is just like my crazy brain going off into different directions. But if they wanted to still go for they want to draft a scorer, kind of sit for Philly. If they want to draft a scorer, but they don't want to take him super high, what they could do is they could trade for our 10 pick, our 34 pick for the second round, possibly either Aaron Aflalo or our next year's pick to get 3. We would get 3. So we'd have 3 and 5, which at that situation locks us in to get a top 3, would lock us in to get one of the top 3 point guards. That'd be automatic a top 3 point guard. And then we would have a choice between either Jason Tatum or Josh Jackson, which I think would be phenomenal. Like, we take Fox at 3, right? Say obviously Celtics take Fultz, obviously Lakers take Ball. We take Fox at 3. I can see the Suns probably choosing Jackson over Tatum, just because Jackson has that whole can still score really good defensive, but has a good offensive game too. And then we get Tatum. Like, we get our point guard and our wing, and at that point, if Monk goes 6, Isaac goes 7, Ntilikina goes 8. Smith Jr. goes 9, and Lauri Markkanen goes 10. Or if Philly really wants to pull out of the bag, they could go and get Justin Jackson, and we trade them Aaron Aflalo. Use Aaron Aflalo, because Aaron Aflalo does play small forward. Use Aaron Aflalo as a way to help teach Justin Jackson how to be a good NBA scorer. Like, we all know that Justin Jackson will come in and be a good scorer, but how to be like super efficient on it. Like, Aaron Aflalo has his games where he's super efficient when he's shooting. Like, plus if Philly's looking for like a player that could also score in the post, you have Aflalo teach Jackson how to be a post scorer. Like, shoot the 3 ball, but get in the post. Like, it's possible to do. Like, I see them taking on his contract to be a positive mentor. Like, I see that happening. Which then gives the Kings like whatever the guaranteed amount for Aflalo's contract would be, then it would make it easier for the Kings to get Otto Porter or get George Hill. We could get George Hill probably. Or get Kyle Lowry or one of those guys. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. Either the Portland trade, the Philly trade, could make other trades possibly. I don't know. But yeah, Fox and probably Lauri Markkanen will be our picks. Most likely. Because a lot of people would say Isaac's probably not going to fall. And at that point, I would say, okay, that's fine. I could also see the Mavs trying to pick up Markkanen as like a backup, or as a lot of people have been saying him as a Dirk 2.0. So it's like, you can't really call him that until you actually see his game. So we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, question of the day. Who do you guys think will go at 5? Who do you guys think will go at 10? And is there any possible way the Kings can either trade up or down? And give me your guys' scenarios for what that would be. So yeah, make sure to rate, there's no more rating system. What am I doing? There's no more rating system for YouTube. I have that in my head because I would do that on my old-fashioned videos that I would do in the day, the little old things I would do. Make sure to comment down below, answering the question, giving me feedback on how this video looks. I did decide to use a different camera, so hopefully it looks a little bit more clearer. Definitely looks like it from the feedback that I'm seeing on the feedback screen, so that's good. And then it shows your support, shows your love to my videos. Just makes me feel better that I'm doing good. And then make sure to subscribe for more content, and make sure you hit that notifications bell, because that'll make sure that you always see my videos before they come out. So, or as soon as they come out. So yeah, go ahead and do all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys later, Hoop fans.